Hey guys, this is Three Dudes in a Movie podcast with your hosts, Jacob, Tristan, Marty, and Ryan. We watch a variety of classic films and new blockbusters. Then we talk about them. We hope you join us in watching these movies, and as always, spoiler alert. While we'll always keep our content clean, some of the movies we watch may not be. Keep an eye out for each movie's rating, and listener discretion is advised. Enjoy the show.
Yes!
I didn't know.
Yeah. Do you know that some Red Robins sell Donatos?
The pizza?
The pizza, yeah.
Wait, is that the Chuck E.
Interesting.
Cheese pizza?
No, Pasquale's?
No.
No, dude, Pasquale's. It's not that. It's Donatos.
Have I talked to you guys about having a conversation with a grown man about how he has the inside scoop on Chewy's?
Oh, yeah.
Not on here, though.
He said,
Don't say it.
he said, hey, so I got a guy. He's like the business management, specifically the restaurant service industry.
Mr. Chewy himself.
Yeah. And he said, he let me know it's an interesting business model that Chewy's has. So their model is that they could start a restaurant, and the whole point of it is that they don't have to have a chef or a cook on site.
Oh.
And so what they do
Yes,
is
I have heard this.
they prepare their meals, have them packaged and shipped over, and they just warm them up like in a microwave.
Chef Mike.
I was like, wow, that's such an inside
Chef
scoop,
Mike.
dog.
That's-
Everybody does that.
That's what our roommate Jacob does with the Factor meals.
Yeah.
Well,
The Chewy's is just doing Factor.
Every restaurant does that.
those plates are hot.
And the
When they
food
come to the
is-
table, they
the
are so
food
hot.
is lukewarm.
I don't
That's kind of true.
remember.
I've certainly never bit
They just have
burnt myself
Pop Rocks
at.
in the fajitas.
To me, it feels
So
like
we need the noise.
their
So
whole business model is to make food that keeps me out of their restaurants because I think they're overrated.
only thing I've ever had there that I
Watch
like, besides just like I do like that one dip they have.
Big as your face burrito.
Oh yeah, dude, the jalapeno ranch.
No, they had an item this summer.
Oh.
It was like a chicken and cheese burrito. It was super good, but it's gone now, and I don't care anymore.
They have that year round. You get the chicken cheese burrito.
No, it was.
Every time
It wasn't like just their. I'm butchering it.
Probably had like
Marty
It
came
was-
in, he goes, "Hey, you guys did that over the summer. Can you do that again? I'm sure you guys have the
No, it was on it was on their cute little
Sorry,
their little
man, I'm
menu.
not a chef. I just hit the button.
I just roll through that pizza oven we have that comes out on the other side of the conveyor belt.
I just want to know what
Dude,
guy,
low-key, they might have one.
what guy like paid enough
why the
money
plates are
to
so
go,
hot.
go to grad school and learn about this. And I could have told him.
Dude,
Oh, about
for
this
free.
business model.
there has to be some connection between Factor meals and Chewy's. The guy who started
Factor
the guy who
meals-
started Factor used to work at Chewy's.
Is
No,
there
I-
a difference between Factor and like Banquet?
No, I was about to
Frozen meals?
say it's all the same.
It's delivered to you.
Okay. Well,
I
Kroger
mean-
does that now too.
Hey, outro.
No, it's like it's
No,
not,
Factor's big
they're
thing
not
is that they're not frozen. Yeah.
They're not frozen.
Oh,
They're
Wendy's.
refrigerated. Yeah.
Not frozen.
Have you seen these Wendy's clap back on that guy on Twitter? He's like, how do you
Yeah.
if you never freeze them, then how do they get to your restaurants? And he's like, it's called a fridge. And then it's like, oh, I don't know what McDonald's would think about that. He's like, don't bring McDonald's in this because you forgot
Because you forgot refrigerators existed.
Dude, Wendy's Twitter.
And that was like that interaction.
2010 social media.
That interaction is what led to what social media is today with
Honestly.
branding.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
cool brands.
Yeah.
Wendy's started it with that fight.
I think my University of Central Arkansas, that's where Scottie Pippen played. Go Bears.
Roll
Go
Tide.
Bears.
Oh.
Anyway, so the UCAPD's Twitter, it was gold, like solid content. Because you get some kids on there try to be snarky, and then they realize like, oh no, there's a person behind there, and they've got jokes. Anytime they'd be like, usually most of the time it was something like, why is UCAPD like, ticketing my truck when it's not even in a parking zone? It's like, yeah. It's not your truck, it's your daddy's truck. Stuff like that. It was like, hey, let's just speak the facts here, Kyle.
Boom. Roasted.
It would be a
Got
lot
him.
of that. It's very good.
That's so good. There's a
Got
few national parks that are
Yeah,
incredible.
that do that.
So good.
Yeah. Without that Wendy's tweet though, we would not have the chicken sandwich battle we had during
And
COVID.
that was a good time.
That's true.
But also like, who cared?
I did.
Oh, who won?
I'm an overweight man. I care.
What? Who-
You said,
He said, "Oh my God, he's right."
There. I'm also overweight. I don't care.
Well, that's fine.
You know, had a great gym day today.
I'm not.
It was awesome.
Who won, in your opinion? Who's got the best?
Popeyes.
Oh, wow.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about
I feel
Popeyes.
like I'm about to be outnumbered here.
That's fine. Here's the thing about Popeyes though. You can get their sandwich twice, and one of them could be the thickest, juiciest, most perfect chicken sandwich you've ever had. And the next one could be
Really crispy. and not great.
crispy and thin, and equivalent to the long chicken sandwich at Burger King. That's just super.
Hey, the original? That's what it's called, the original chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay.
I like that chicken sandwich.
No, I do too. But it's not like real chicken.
But that one is juicy, though. The original chicken one?
It has to. It's rubber.
The crispy one is super good at Burger King though.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
We are, but they have two chicken sandwiches. They have the long one, which is the original, which is that fake feeling chicken that I do enjoy.
But it's juicy, that chicken. That's my experience.
Actually, you're kind of right. For how thin it is, it's weird how juicy it is. Yeah.
That's my experience. One of my favorite sandwiches
fine,
I've ever had is that
Dude, I'm fat. I like
chicken
it all. I'll be
marinara one
honest.
they did.
Dude, it was good. Yeah, okay. You're winning me over here.
Burger
for a
King?
while. Yeah, dude, that thing is.
But
busted.
honestly, if we just
Sounds like
said
you're asking for it.
Chick-fil-A for number
well.
one, just because of consistency, man, that's
Man,
worth
that
it.
honey.
what is your
pepper
favorite?
tomato-
Dude,
that wasn't in the battle.
I know it wasn't.
but it's up there for me.
What we know now,
Dude.
Jordan's still the goat.
Putting pimento cheese and honey on it was such a good
honey
move.
and jalapenos.
On the-
That's the perfect chicken sandwich. But I will say McDonald's because I like the sauce, and you could buy 3 for the price of
Oh,
one. chicken
the
What
McCrispy.
sauce?
Yeah,
The McCrispy is good. They got
They
that
got a
orange.
special zesty
That orange.
sauce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Only
it's
comes on the
very
McCrispy. It's good.
very good.
What's your go-to dipping sauce when it comes to jumping all
McDonald's?
places?
Can I guess?
McDonald's or just nuggets in general?
Oh, no, those are different questions.
Okay,
Because
McDonald's.
McDonald's stands alone, I think, with
He
the
does.
sauces.
Yeah.
Hot mustard?
Hot mustard.
What's yours?
I'd been getting honey mustard for like 20 years.
'Cause they do have the best.
Somebody accidentally gave me a hot mustard instead. and I was
Changed
like,
your
oh,
life.
It changed
and I
your
was like,
life.
This is amazing. Yeah.
No, McDonald's sauces are all super
I'll
good.
dip my Big Mac in that thing.
Dude, oh, absolutely.
With the Big Mac sauce.
I dip my McChickens in it.
Yeah.
Not that
The
sauce,
hot
but
mustard?
the sauce I go to.
Which
Okay.
is?
Sweet and sour.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that. sweet and
It's so
sour
good.
sauce.
Did you have their sweet and sour jam?
No,
It was good.
I've never got any other sauce other than that sauce. Like that's the only. It's probably because that's what my mom
That's fine.
ordered me for, McDonald's when I was
All the
younger
blankets in
for
the world,
sauces
no
and all that
coasters.
stuff. Ryan, what about you? Who won the chicken sandwich battle back in 2020?
I didn't pay attention to it.
So who's your
You
favorite
just
chicken
ate it.
What's
sandwich?
your
then?
favorite chicken sandwich minus hot pockets?
Out of all of the ones that are in the competition, I've only had the Chick-fil-A ones.
Oh,
So
really?
that wins.
Oh, that's right. You
You
haven't
ever
had
do a
you haven't
Popeyes?
had McDonald's in how long?
I've had one McDonald's burger in the last probably 10 years.
Sad
But
life.
the McCrispy is much newer than that, so
Yeah, last
it's
2
good.
years.
It's the McCrispy's worth it.
Ryan offered to buy me Chick-fil-A tonight, but I had it. I said I can't. I got
So
it.
So
no,
again, I've got
healthy-
3 pounds of broccoli. I have to eat
Healthy
at home.
broccoli boy.
Well,
Pick the gym over
I
Chick-fil-A.
did. I
what
did.
kind of sausage
I
did
was
you
under
roll with though?
stress.
Chick-fil-A.
Wait, which one?
What kind of sausage did you roll with tonight? Was it breakfast sausage?
No,
was
no. It was just it was
kielbasa?
like whatever the deli meat type.
Oh, okay,
And so,
yeah.
But it was like
Oh.
the jalapeno.
was like a summer
cheddar-
sausage.
cheddar
Oh, that sounds
summer
nice.
sausage.
Yeah.
Dude, my cheat code whenever I'm actually being healthy, like what I would eat almost like 3 times a week when I did lose 60 pounds, it's that kielbasa looking sausage, but it's turkey sausage. Dude, it's just as good.
Yeah.
It's the calories and the fat is so much less.
Yeah, I had that some Kobe Jack,
Love Kobe
all
Jack.
that broccoli. Eating
There
good.
you go.
Yeah, and all the I feel like today is like the Thanksgiving leftovers part 7.
Yeah.
This is about the end of it.
Yeah.
We didn't bring any home with us.
Oh,
Did you,
really?
so you guys brought stuff home with you?
Yeah, they
from
turned them into sliders.
Michigan.
Yeah, Bailey turned him.
I
sliders.
flew, so I couldn't.
Bailey brought a cooler with us, empty cooler because she
Smart.
knew like
Smart.
Every time we go back to my in-laws, my wife brings this like cooler bag, and we go to Sam's, and we get to the counter, like we're about to pay for it, and then her dad's like, "I got it,"
Yeah.
and Jalen's like, "Yes, it worked." Yeah, I think it'll work every
it always
time.
does.
I'm thinking it'll work.
We don't even have to bring the bag, and they'll still get it for us. I'm sure, dude.
I couldn't bring leftovers. I went to a Chinese buffet.
Yeah, they don't really allow that.
Actually, though, you can.
You can buy.
You
a
can
plate
go
to
in
take
there.
home.
Yep. They asked, "Are you here to go?" And I was like, "I don't know what that means."
You can take one of the steam tables. Yeah.
Just take one of the
Roll it out.
huge
So
deep
how long do you guys
trays.
keep this before we flip it out? You know? 4 hours, 8 hours. I don't know.
It's the same buffet right here by our house that I went to on
Oh, that hibachi
on
one?
Christmas Day. No, it's not
It's like
hibachi.
Great
Oh.
Dynasty
It yeah,
or something.
Capital. It's got like two names.
Phil Robertson?
Yeah. I did not have a good time on Christmas, but I decided to give it one more chance. I had a good time on Thanksgiving.
Go to buffet, like Chinese buffet. Sorry, we've not been here for like a month and a half.
And he's been wondering these
Yeah,
questions.
so these are
He's
just
like, these,
we got it.
You guys are just listening to us catch up.
We got to do it. Yeah, we haven't seen each other in that amount.
Like
of time
I haven't
either.
seen all of you in less than several days, but it feels like it's been a month for each of us.
I haven't seen you guys all in the same place at the same time since the last time we did this.
Dude, you're like, oh my gosh, that's like the beginning of Survive in Advance at 30 for 30 when they're at their funeral.
Yes,
And he's like, if we
yes.
don't meet up more often, the next time we see each other is at each other's funerals. Yeah, you're right. I always remember that part.
No, that's Derek Wittenberg.
Yeah.
Is he the one that said it?
Yeah. He's either that one or he's the one that died.
No, the one
So
that
is it
died was the
Lonnie?
dude that put the layup in.
Yeah, was it Lonnie? What's his name? Anyway, yeah, you're right.
Anyways,
Well, the only
go
time
to.
we see
oh,
each
sorry.
other is when we record the
Yeah.
podcast.
I don't work with any of you guys in here.
Wait, go to buffet?
Chinese buffet, like go to item at a Chinese buffet,
Oh,
and then sure, like Golden Corral. I don't know.
It's fine. Golden Corral's fine.
Yeah,
Go to
I agree.
item.
Chicken on a stick for me.
That's good. That's good. With that weird orange glaze,
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but, I
but it's
love it.
delightful. I like pepper chicken.
Yeah, I'm coming around on that. I like.
Dude, there was one growing up. They stopped. They're closed down now, but they stopped serving it. Sometime I came home for Christmas or something in college. I was like, we got to go there because I need that. It was like a white cream shrimp, and it was so good. And it wasn't there anymore. And I've never had it anywhere else.
Nice.
That's one of the.
Shrimp at the buffet. Huh?
that's one of the- oh yeah, man! I'll down some poverty shrimp.
I don't really have one. I just put hamburger on a bed of rice and just enjoy the fact and the slice of pizza on the side. You know,
Oh,
I
dude.
just like the week.
You do got to get a slice of the buffet
Top it off
pizza.
with some ice
It's
cream
not
and
good,
that,
but you got to
and
do
just
it.
go. This is the.
I
way to go."
got mac and cheese once at a Chinese buffet. The worst decision.
It's
of
a
my
poor
life.
decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stomach was like, oh, dude, you're gonna pay for this.
There was one time I remember in high school. You know, we'd have before football games. You know, usually you have your team meal, and then you got like a couple hours, 2-3 hours to just hang out. Well, sometimes like if it wasn't that serious of a game, if we didn't have to lock in, like coach would let us just go and drive off and do whatever we want. So then we'd go like we'd eat the team meal, then go and get some McDonald's or something. Who cares? Anyway, for whatever reason, it was one week where like us, I was a receiver, so the receivers, we were like, let's go out with the O linemen, see how they eat. And we went to this buffet, dude, this Chinese buffet before the game. It was tough. That night was tough. There was lots of cramps, lots of problems. I was like, yeah. And I remember Kirk Calley, our center, he was like, you guys can't hang.
Guys can't.
I was like, geez, dude, how do you guys do this every week?
Big boys
Every
can
week.
eat.
They go to the Chinese restaurant, Chinese buffet, pound a lot of food, and then go and get the dub on the field.
Yeah, people movers.
Yeah, that's right.
They are different.
Yeah, they are.
It takes
The
a lot
rest
to
of
move
us.
a person.
There's a lot. Yeah. Anyway,
Ryan, you got any buffet tales?
Not really. I haven't really been to any. I don't
Any
do,
buffets.
I don't do Chinese food to begin with at all.
What
Well,
about
you
just?
can get very American food
You
there.
can just jump in on a buffet then.
They got lots of good
been-
nuggets.
You've had to have been to a CC's.
Nope.
We live right next to one.
And it's
It's-
been probably 7
awful. It's
or
not
8
clean.
years since I was at a Golden Corral.
dude,
But
So
that was
I'm
a
just
good
gonna
night,
go with-
wasn't it? That was a good
Probably
But he
night.
was.
still thinks about it.
That
I'll probably just go
Bourbon
with
Street
ice cream.
chicken.
Ice cream's the best thing there is. So I'll get that anywhere I go.
I can vibe with that.
jeez, dude.
All my
cream's so
siblings
good.
got food poisoning from a Chinese buffet ice cream machine.
But you still went back, didn't you?
Because no, actually, we never went back.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get food poisoning because I'd always try different desserts when we were there.
Yeah.
But they'd always go get the ice cream, and they were all sick as a dog. The next day, while they're all throwing up, it was like a Saturday, and I got to have Chipotle with my parents for the very first time, which is what sparked
And that's why
this
you love
of
Chipotle, because you do love Chipotle.
No.
Wait, why did you love it?
Why'd I love Chipotle? I just think it's good food.
You
I
made
agree.
it sound like the fact that your family got sick.
No.
And you got Chipotle.
And that's
No,
why he loves
because-
it's
it.
related.
Every time he
No,
takes
no.
a bite, he's like, Sammy can't enjoy this like I can.
I'm not sure if Sammy's even alive.
Sorry, who's Sammy? Do I know Sammy?
Hey, Sammy, go blue.
But no, it was because my parents would get Chipotle for themselves, and we'd have a totally different meal. So I never got to eat it. So since all my siblings
I
were
respect
throwing
that.
up and not able to eat, my parents got me Chipotle because there wasn't 6 other
Otherwise,
meals
you
to
would
buy.
not have been able to.
Yeah,
'Cause it's too
exactly.
expensive. I
I
get
would have
that.
eventually had Chipotle. I mean, that was inevitable.
Yeah, but what if things have been different? Like, what if they took you to Olive Garden? Do you think that would have been a?
I love Olive Garden,
Oh,
and
so
let
they
me
took
tell
you-
you,
they
took
the
you to
next
Olive Garden
night
after?
we
Shout out
actually
to
went
Joel
Olive Garden
Joel Dethos.
for the first night. No, I'm just kidding. For the first time ever, and I had 148 breadsticks. Hot take:
What?
Olive Garden breadsticks
Hold on.
overrated. I didn't eat that many. Breadsticks.
I agree. Okay, I was like, hold on. Did you count?
In my defense, you ate 148 of them.
Yeah.
You had
No.
too many.
No, I didn't eat that many, but I do think they're super overrated.
I think like 6 is a good number. It's a lot. That's still a lot.
Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, though,
They're very good.
I could eat 170 of those.
I would like to go to Red Lobster soon. I'm not going to, but
It just seems inconvenient to go.
we have one that's actually pretty close.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's just off of Harding.
I don't know.
It's over
that I
by
should go to
over
that
by the
one.
Hooters.
I don't know that I want to go.
I don't want to go to that one. It scares me. But
Yeah. Yeah. I think this was on the way to Michigan this past week. I saw a Hooters that was like attached to a hotel. I was like, that's
all
bad
right.
decisions.
All right.
Yeah.
Just going down to see what's at the bar, sweetie.
Am I going to wings? Some wings, huh? Yeah, I was like, I'm not a fan. I think it was like right on the. I remember it was right on the border into Indiana from Kentucky.
Now Hooters, I guarantee that place is just microwaves.
Yeah.
Dude, they like bread their chicken before they fry it.
What? I take everything
I've
back.
never been.
You never had Hooters? I'll be well. Good for you.
Yeah,
I'll be honest though. The couple times I've been there, I like their food.
I've heard their food's actually really good.
I like.
I'm
their
not a
chicken.
fan of their wings. I've never been there. I've only ever door dashed it.
Yeah, same.
Like a
But they
man.
send a server to deliver it too, so it's
No, I got a good story for you. We went in high school. We went to take our buddy Aaron to Hooters for his 16th birthday.
which is
Me and Matt, who was with our friend who was with us, we'd been to Hooters plenty, so we just like the food, and this is just going to be a good experience for Aaron. And his parents wouldn't let him.
really.
On his 16th birthday, they would not let him go to Hooters. And so we still went to Hooters on Aaron's 16th birthday.
Without him.
And we bought him a calendar.
I always thought about.
I forgot about that till right now.
I always thought about the Allure, and then I found out my 12th grade English teacher worked there, and I was like,
Nope.
I don't want to go anymore.
Nope.
Chef.
Yeah, she was a
Yeah.
chef.
Yeah.
No,
Well, she's a manager.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but the whole business model Hooters is that they don't have a chef.
They actually outsourced the girls from.
Hey, speaking of trafficking, killers at the Flower Moon. What do you guys think of that?
That's why you're here. You
What
spent 18 minutes listening to us chat about
Segway
nothing.
Spelt Segui.
Nobody introed either.
Hey, welcome.
Oh,
Hey, who's
Like,
talking?
this is-
Who's talking right now? That's
it's Tristan.
Tristan. This is Marty.
I'm Jacob.
Ryan, grab that mic.
This is Ryan.
I'm hurting for women.
We love
Gross.
women,
I
and
hurt.
I love
I agree.
flowers and moon.
Yeah, I think we need to find a new intro.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Are we? I thought we were also talking Marvels.
No, we
And
can't. We
also
can't.
speaking
We
of
can't
women-
for a
If
bit.
we're talking
They'd have
about
women-
Marvels, we should probably do it first. And then
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
actually.
Hooters.
Get it over with.
And Marvel.
And Marvel.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and talk. Sell me on the next phase of the MCU.
Oh, I don't know if I
Because
can.
let me
I
tell
can't
ya-
do that.
I've not been sold
I
yet.
don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of where I am, but I'm so far into all of it
Yes, you can't get out.
that I'm not. Now I have like drawn the line on TV shows. I just don't have it in me to watch.
Are you gonna watch?
Except
Are you gonna
I
watch?
gotta watch
TV
Loki.
shows.
Yeah, have you- are you gonna watch
was
Loki season 2?
Probably the
I
best thing
do-
they've put out in a year or two.
I loved the first season of Loki.
Okay, same. I haven't seen season 2 yet though.
All right, but Fargo is coming back.
Sean
That
Astin.
looks
Sounds
awesome.
awesome.
Sean
Chris
Astin's
Jones
in
was great.
Loki.
Really?
Season 2?
I don't. I heard about that today.
That's Tom Hiddleston. who plays Loki.
Wait, does Tom Hiddleston not play Rudy?
Frodo is Frodo. Sorry, Samwise.
Only good character in Lord of the Rings, by the way.
Samwise?
Yeah,
Nah, dude, this guy.
looking out for his buddy.
Hey man, we
Talking
don't
books or movie?
we don't need to, we don't need to do this. We don't need to do this.
That's so you haven't read the books, right?
No,
I haven't either, Ryan. I'm sorry.
No.
I've started them 3 times. I've given up 3 times.
You should do an audiobook while you're at work.
That's
been
true.
denied
They have Gollum.
Yeah.
That does them. Andy Serkis.
Serkis. He read it and did voices for stuff.
Speaking of Andy Serkis, they
He's
are
the guy that
dropping
played Gollum.
another new Planet of the Apes movie, and I've seen none of those.
I'm on a movie podcast.
Yeah, and I'm excited about it. Actually, I'm gonna go watch them. Matt
first-
Reeves from the Batman.
First 2 are really good. The third one with Woody Harrelson gets.
I hear the
real
third
weird.
one gets weird.
It's weird.
It gets you to where you're going, but
Oh, Planet of the Apes. They have a new one coming out.
yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, sorry, I was talking.
No, they were
about
talking. They were
Gollum
talking.
over here.
I'll back you up.
It's good content.
That's on me.
I love it that we talk over each other for the audience, and then we come back and
We
talk to
say
each other.
everything twice,
about
and
how
you guys
stupid
get to
we
hear
are.
all of it. Ryan, you wanna go start in the Marvels? By the way, this is us pitching, so we have to try to Jacob to care about the MCU moving forward.
Oh, what's the Marvel theme song?
That's Indiana Jones.
Yeah, you nerd.
Dun 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 dun.
I knew
But-
I knew what it was. I just could not recall in the moment, so I was like, I'll just see it.
No, the Avengers song? That's the one I was screaming in the microphone. Pwah, 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 pwah,
Harrison
pwah.
Ford is now in the MCU.
That's true. Is he going to be the
So-
president?
Indiana Jones could just be another multiverse of the
Could be, but did you hear that because that Indiana
because
Jones
of our
movie,
podcast,
No,
he's not
because-
going to do it anymore.
Because
No.
of that Indiana Jones movie did so poorly, they're bringing him back for another one again, even though they said it was his last one.
Because
yeah,
it
that
did
makes
poorly?
sense. This made no money. Let's do it again.
Oh. They said we'll do a good one this time. I do want to know your opinion on the Marvels, though.
It's been a while.
It
been a
has.
couple
It's probably
weeks.
been
Lots
almost a month for you.
happened. It didn't feel genre correct.
How do you mean?
There was no males as leads, and the females were just not good characters. Like every character was just surface level,
That's pretty
and
true,
like
man.
the villain was surface level. Like the villain wasn't a villain.
Was it not
Like-
the most cookie cutter villain
Oh,
Marvel's
that's
had
exactly
since
what
the
that movie was.
OGs?
Like, if that movie had been 3 guys and a guy villain and came out 15 years ago
Yeah.
in the MCU, it would have
Dude,
been one
if-
thing.
if that
Everybody
came
would
out
have
the
loved
same
Iron Man
year-
1.
if that came out the same year as Affleck's Daredevil,
like people would have loved the movie, I think.
Colin
But because
Farrell.
of the way it happened and when it came out, the movie didn't fit. It didn't work. It was lazy writing, lazy storytelling, and they also destroyed Nick Fury. Nick Fury is supposed to be this guy that is 2 steps ahead of everybody else, and now he's
Did you
5
watch
steps
Secret
behind.
Invasion?
I couldn't. I stopped.
Me neither. Do you know that movie or that show had the same budget as Barbie?
Well, to be
Barbie
fair,
and Secret
they
Invasion had
probably
the
had
same
to pay
exact budget.
or they probably had to pay
Sam Jackson.
That's
quite a
true
bit of
because
money.
he read the script and he said no, and then they handed him $100,000, $100 million.
He's like, I'm in. $100,000.
$10K. Whoa. I said we're
mean, they
supposed to
also-
sell it
Yeah,
to
so-
Jacob.
Marty and Ryan enjoy playing devil's advocate. Apparently.
Yeah, but this
And we
pretend
haven't
I'm the
even-
devil. I
Yeah.
don't need an advocate.
Yeah. Hey, I can take care of that myself. Well, you go ahead.
Okay,
go.
wait. So we have to sell the movie to Jacob?
Yeah, give it some highlights.
I can't
No,
wait
no,
to
no,
hear
no, no.
this.
Pretend like I'm just a regular audience member. Not me specifically.
Yeah, true.
I don't like where
Yeah,
this is
don't
going.
don't cater to Jacob.
It's a action-packed hour and 45-minute long superhero movie
With
It is tight.
comedy.
with some comedy.
Yep. It's
It is
the
tight.
There were a
it's
couple
the
of
shortest
funny
movie.
lines.
They were all from Samuel L. Jackson.
And Kamala's family.
Yeah.
Oh, but their family's so
Family's
good.
pretty
Does he say, I'm tired of these mother effing scrolls on this mother effing plane?
No, that was Secret Invasion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said. Actually, the cats was fun.
I hated that ending.
Oh, never mind. I hated it too.
Oh, they
You didn't
brought
like the
cats
kittens?
Back? The cat? They brought it back?
Goose has
So
kitties.
many cats.
Oh, it's scary.
You
So
didn't
many
like the you
cats.
didn't like the announcement over the spaceship. All crew members of Saber, please let the cats eat you. It will not harm you. You must be eaten by cats.
Yeah.
That happens. They say that like 6 times.
Yeah.
When the
And
movie
then,
started,
the people that are hurting people don't make sense to me.
The
Like,
vi-
why
the
is
villains?
Kamala's family
Oh.
the people running around hurting people to get eaten by cats?
Oh, hurting. I think you said hurting.
yeah,
I was
they
like,
got,
the
they got
villains?
some authority out of nowhere.
Like, yeah, that didn't make sense.
Well, it's because they got a whole season of TV.
Did you watch
Yes,
Miss Marvel?
Yeah. I
Ryan?
did, yeah.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
I
It
didn't
was
finish
better
it.
than
I
some
agree.
of the stuff they've put out. It was better than She-Hulk.
Also, I
finish-
didn't
did you
watch
finish
one
She-Hulk?
episode of that.
No,
I did finish She-Hulk.
I started watching it, got to that wedding episode, said, I
Oh.
work these way too often, I'm done.
Wedding episodes
That's
are
how I
bad.
feel when I see any sport that happens in a TV show.
Yeah.
Where like during
The entirety of Friday Night Lights.
actually no, they did it right.
I know they did.
During like sorry, jumping to the holdovers, we saw that last night. There's this kid, and they're
like
like,
that.
"Hey, dude, you've got a sick arm. Like, you're a great quarterback for the team." And then he throws the ball, and he looks like that scene from The Room when they're running with the suits on and throwing
so
it.
fun.
And I was like, "You guys,
Just open palms.
why didn't you just say he played hockey? Like, it was so easy." But going back to the Marvels, the first 10 minutes of it, I was really scared it was going to be a very, very bad movie.
First 10 minutes is...
Maybe 15.
I'm just trying to remember. I mean,
It's where they're jumping
up to
around.
when they start to jump around?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
up to when they jump around or during the jumping
during
around?
the jumping around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
Oh,
got
wow. Okay.
Chaotic quickly, and they didn't follow the laws that
Well-
they created going forward.
I was just like, if I have to listen to this teenage girl scream, "Oh my god!" the whole movie, because it happened 4
Is this a
times in like a
superhero?
minute and a half.
This is
Yes.
Miss Marvel. The first time was good. It was because the first time she does it is when she gets flipped into the spacesuit, right? And she's
Yeah.
just floating in space.
Yeah.
That's pretty appropriate time to scream
Yeah.
in fear.
And then she does it again, and then a
When-
third time,
yes.
all in the same sequence. So I was like, if I have to deal with this
Yeah.
the whole movie, it's not gonna be great.
I'll give the 2. That the spacesuit and when she actually met Captain Marvel. That's okay.
That's true. Oh, and
All the ones in between.
she's like, oh, and Captain Marvel goes, save it for later. That was
Yeah.
that was kind of funny.
I didn't hate it because I went in with no expectation. Contrary to like most of America right now, for some reason, I enjoy Brie Larson as an actress. I like the stuff
people
she's in.
don't.
I
People
think
don't
we
like
all
her.
do, honestly, because Jacob, you're a fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
am
she's
too.
good.
But I do think that America does not like her.
Yeah, no, not
And
at
it's-
all.
They think she's too wooden.
Yeah.
Of an actress.
And it's because of the Marvel movies, because she is in these.
I mean, The Room, is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Or Room?
Yeah.
Just
the
Room.
one she does, yeah.
Incredible.
Right.
Incredible movie. There's another one called Burning Bones or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but she's in that one. It's an indie film. She's also really good in it.
And the Nissan commercials or whatever, Toyota.
I bought 3.
You bought 3 commercials?
But no, I enjoyed it. But I went in with mindless entertainment. Any movie, any Marvel movie, for the most part, that I've put any kind of expectation on has like hit. If that makes sense. Guardians of the Galaxy. I had expectations for that one to
Oh.
be good.
Spider-Man, I'm sure.
No Way Home. Expectations
Yeah.
for that to be good. The only one that's really kind of let me down recently is Thor.
Oh, Love and Thunder.
I really expected that one to be
What
better
about
than it
Ant-Man,
was.
Quantumania?
No expectations. on
Okay.
it.
I did, sadly.
But Ant-Man was like my favorite character.
Same, yes, same. That's
for
why
a
I was
while,
hyped.
but I could tell just watching and kind of hearing about what was happening on set and all that
Yeah,
stuff,
right.
it
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
going to be
huge.
great.
Yeah.
And then when I saw that cut and paste of Attack of the Clones at the end of the movie,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so they
You're
really
not even
mailed this
wrong.
one in. They did not care.
And I'll never forgive them for recasting Cassie.
I didn't know she was recasted, but I also like that actress. Like a lot of people don't like her. They didn't like her in that movie, but I think she's
Oh, she's fine.
A good
but I
actress.
just
So why
didn't
is
like
it
that they
called the
recast-
Marvels? Are they the Marvels?
They
all
are,
three of them
and
are
of course, Kamala Khan, Miss
What is-
Marvel,
What does that mean?
does a cute thing. Well,
So they're all Captain Marvel?
well,
they're all connected.
Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan.
She from
My favorite part is he's trying to answer this question, and you keep asking follow-ups before any question's been answered.
Well, you say Kamala Khan. Is that the vice president? Is what I'm
That's
saying.
Kamala.
That is,
Oh, okay.
that is the
Where is
Miss
she, by the
Marvel
way?
actress.
Kamala
Characters.
Harris?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to talk about
Wait,
it.
who is the girl from? She's the star girl from
WandaVision?
No, that's somebody else.
Doctor Strange. Yeah,
No,
No,
that's
no.
America Chavez.
That's what I was about to
Also,
say. Where's
I
the-
don't know. I don't know.
So she's not. I thought she
Another
was
movie I
gonna
had
be
no
part of the
expectation
Marvels.
on.
No, but we'll get into spoilers in a bit. But just to answer the initial question, the Marvels, literally, Miss Marvel is a huge, Kamala is a huge Captain Marvel fan, which I would love to understand how, because Captain Marvel has spent like no time on
So
Earth.
this is a screenshot of her yelling, "Oh my god!"
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly. That's the second time.
Okay.
I don't know when she would ever know who Captain Marvel is, because Captain Marvel came down, fought Thanos for 13 seconds, and left. But anyway, she's a huge Captain Marvel stan, and when she gets her powers in the show, she names herself Miss Marvel.
Okay.
And once we find out that Monica Rambeau, if you remember, Lieutenant Danger,
Yep.
the little girl from Captain Marvel,
Dan.
Okay.
all
Yeah,
grown
Danger.
up,
Right.
she got powers from WandaVision.
Wait, is this her co-pilot? Is this Carolyn's
Yeah,
co-pilot?
her
Carolyn?
daughter.
Yeah, the
Daughter.
co-pilot,
Okay.
co-pilot's
Mom's
daughter.
got cancer. Well,
Mom died from cancer
like,
in
during
During the
WandaVision.
blip.
during
kinda
the
like
blip.
Peggy.
Yep, that's important.
Yeah.
Yep.
From Mad Men?
Yep. Basically, right?
So literally, just all of that. Once Miss Marvel realizes that Monica and Captain Marvel are connected, she's like, "Oh, we're all the Marvels," and that's how.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
Who has
So, if you want to see a superhero movie that's only an hour and 45 minutes, go see this one.
It's the
Yeah,
shortest
I
one
don't
ever,
care.
man.
to see superhero movies?
I tried.
I was wondering if this movie was going to be as short as because I had seen that the Loki episode that dropped that night was supposed to be like the longest episode they've ever dropped on a TV show.
I mean, it was close, wasn't
I
it?
went into the movie wondering how close they were going to be.
It was 80 minutes, wasn't
They
it?
were about 40 minutes apart.
Oh, okay.
Any
But
superhero movie?
It's
Sorry.
still pretty long.
Batman would be my.
But
if you
if-
were to sell me on just a superhero movie, not okay. The
No
reason
greater
why
universe.
MCU worked was because they got me hooked on Thanos and the whole storyline. If there's one-off, just a one-off superhero movie, who would it be? It'd be Batman.
So the next
agree.
Spider-Man movie, are you gonna get hype when it comes out? Are
Here's
you?
the thing: I'm not seeing the last two,
Yeah, we got.
He hasn't seen No Way
and
Home.
we got to stop bringing
last
this up
two or
because
the
it comes
last
up
three?
every other
Yeah, it does, it
episode.
does.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That
Well,
is.
you do know that though. We have evidence.
We'd be happy to watch it with you anytime.
I'm
Yeah,
aware.
we
I've
can put
been
it up.
told that.
We
That
can
is
pause
The
this. we can
neighbor
put it on right
next
now.
door, he says he would be
That's
happy
true.
to watch it.
peak.
It is
cinema.
It is
I'm
incredible.
sure that it is.
And you can watch them just one off,
I would just.
except for all the stuff that's in there that you need to know.
Yeah,
but
no. They the first 5 minutes explains the second one.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the second one's pretty easy. Like you don't need anything.
The second one is low-key one of
everyone
my
knows-
least favorite
I'm
Marvel
gonna
movies.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah, watch it for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna watch
but
him eventually.
Jake Gyllenhaal,
Yeah.
he does a great job.
The Batman would be the one that.
Oh, it's the Batman. So good.
Yeah. Speaking
if-
of, I read Court of Owls this weekend.
Oh,
Very
okay.
good.
You like it?
Yeah, volume 1. So I gotta get whatever volume 2.
I will read that. Is
I
it
heard-
is it on your shelf? I'll go
I
read
heard
it.
those
there.
might be the bad guys in the new Batman.
I've heard that for
Oh,
Matt.
for real?
I think Matt
Yeah.
Reeves is
So
looking at
this
the Court of
might be-
Owls,
Dude.
which is cool because that's their introduction.
Yep.
And that comic is what,
It's
like
the new
2012?
52.
It's very new.
It's 2011. It's kicked off the new 52.
So cool. Which
Yeah.
is already over.
Yeah, right.
And then the Batmans and the Marvels join forces and take out the.
Also, why are they called? Why? So how does this set up with what's next?
So okay, let's get into spoiler
Now,
territory.
what's next is the reason I would
Yes. Anything about this movie that is above good, is
the
what it
last
is-
45 seconds
yes.
after the
there's only one post-credit scene and it sets a lot of stuff up. I would kind of say
we waited so long for nothing.
you waited for a second one?
Yeah.
You gotta Google these things.
No.
Google claimed there
That's
was
like
two of them.
that's like
But
reality.
really,
Because
what it was, there was one before the credits
Bishop.
and one during the credits.
Yes. That
And
they
Google
low-key
lied because it said there was one in the credits and one at the end.
were they counting Kate Bishop?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
They did play the song at the end.
From
No, the Avengers song at the end of the trailer.
Yeah.
or
you mean the
at
X,
the
you
end
mean
of the credits?
you mean the X-Men song?
No. They at the end of all the credits because I sat there for
They
the whole
played
thing.
Bwah, 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 Bwah?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
at the very end as we all walked out.
Did you guys
That's real
see,
life. That's true.
I
was
posted
like,
that. I
not
posted
when you
out
did.
my story. Got a lot of.
Oh,
feedback.
my name is Blorko.
He's like, my favorite part about any Marvel movie is all the adults wait until the end of the
Yeah, I
credit
saw
for
that.
the 5-second scene.
So
where
good.
walk through the door, go to me, Blorko.
And that is exactly what happens twice. But
Who am I supposed to?
in all fairness, I feel like most Marvel movies lately have done like one serious one and one funny one.
Yeah.
So the two things they did do matter, which is nice. So I guess let's talk about the first one, which is Kate Bishop Miss Marvel is like, I'm gonna go Nick
Kamala.
Fury. Yep, Kamala. I almost.
She's starting
Kamala
up
Harris.
the Young Avengers.
She is now starting up the Young Avengers.
Which
so
is going
we,
to be a cartoon. They're
we
all
get
going to
it.
have huge feet and hands.
It's like Teen Titans.
yeah, Teen Titans Go. Yeah, Young Avengers Go.
And they're all just be like,
So she does her best Nick Fury impression. She does the whole has the iPad. I'm forming a team.
okay.
Will you join us? To Kate Bishop, who is the new Hawkeye from the hit series
Why?
Hawkeye,
Hawk-She.
Why are they doing this?
because they can.
Wait,
And she goes,
Because it's Haley
"Did you know?"
Steinfeld.
She says, "Did you know Ant-Man had a daughter?" And that was funny, I guess.
Thor has a daughter.
Thor does.
Well,
There's
America
America Chavez.
Chavez.
They don't. Do they know
not his
Spider-Man?
daughter.
Well, I
exists?
mean, yeah, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah, nobody
Gorg
knows
had his
Spider-Man.
At
daughter.
least,
at that
at least
point.
Spider-Man exists.
He exists.
So there
but
is a
nobody
boy.
knows who he is.
Then there's
Spider-Verse.
Who else is-
Across the Spider-Verse?
Sorry, you haven't seen
God,
him.
that'd be nice.
He's going to make a
Who else?
show up.
I don't know who else.
appearance.
There's some other Young
Donald
Avengers.
Yeah,
Um,
there's
M.
M.
Night,
Night
Black
Shyamalan.
Widow's
Oh.
sister is.
Oh,
probably-
Florence Pugh.
Oh,
Oh, and that was a funny thing.
Florence Pugh.
She's like, Kate Bishop, you thought you were the only teen superhero, and she's like, I'm 23.
Yeah,
That was funny.
that was good.
So
This
anyway.
is all going to an animated show?
No, he was kidding.
That was just
That was a Teen Titans Go joke.
Okay.
Sorry.
So they're building towards the Young Avengers there. Anything
So
else
Florence
to say about
Pugh
that?
is not voice acting in an animated show
No.
with big
But-
hands and feet.
She's probably gonna.
She already did.
She'll
It was
probably
Puss in
be in
Boots
What If.
too.
Yeah.
Actually, she probably will be in What If.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else to say about the Young Avengers?
Do you
I
think,
don't know who they
I think
are.
we're missing
Do you think
somebody.
they're
I didn't
gonna
know they were
Do you
significant.
think they're gonna do an episode of
Hulk's
What If?
son?
It's like,
Oh, probably.
They might do Hulk's
Wait,
son.
Hulk has a son?
It's the big reveal at
the
the end of
final
She-Hulk.
credit scene of.
Sorry. Black Panther's sister. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Black
Yeah,
Panther.
Sure.
there we
Letitia
go.
Wright.
Yep.
And his nephew. Her nephew.
Oh, and
She not
from the
getting
Black Panther
recasted?
movie, the girl that built
Well-
the Iron Man suit.
Oh, duh. Yeah, Ironheart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second. When did that happen?
Black Panther
Black
too.
Panther 2.
oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like a whiz kid.
Another one. Well, that was good. Had expectations on it. A little too long. But
It was
good.
too long.
I hated that movie.
I know you did.
It's
Well,
awful.
it's too long.
It's the Phantom. No, it's the Attack of the Clones
Dude, that's
of-
pretty good.
of
That's pretty good.
MCU. It's just all these Senate.
But
It's
I
completely
love-
necessary, but it's annoying.
And it's
I
all these
love
everybody's
Black
meeting.
Panther soundtracks, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well,
I mean, there
you
were
can
things that
listen
were
to
good
that
with
on
the
Spotify.
movie,
You don't have to
but
pay for that.
in my mind, the
I've
whole
only seen it
premise of the
once.
movie, two things were wrong. One of which,
People can't breathe underwater.
is
No, Namor was
they
the best
should've
part of that
just
movie.
Recast him.
Her?
No,
I thought she
oh,
did great. No,
They
you can't
needed to-
recast him. You
Yes.
had to.
He
They could
died.
have.
You can't do that.
You recast him. He told him to recast him.
No.
We've had this
Well, if we
conversation.
have that-
No,
if we have
I
that in
think-
writing,
I
Oh.
think you let that his best friend who betrayed him, but his best friend still.
Oh, the guy
I mean,
from the guy from Nope.
Oh, bring back Killmonger.
Yeah.
Raise him from the dead. Let Michael B. Jordan be the leading man.
You mean the
Do
guy
that,
from
yeah.
Nope?
or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kahlua?
Daniel Kaluuya?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kailua,
something like that
maybe?
would have been fine in my mind. But
Yeah, and let him eat the flower.
the other problem is with that movie,
Then
it should have
his son's
just
going to take way too long to grow up and be black.
Yeah, his
Well,
son's
I mean
7.
that, yeah, but they should have just gone and made it Atlantis.
They can't
brought
do
Jason
that while
Momoa in.
Aquaman 2's on the way.
They
Yeah,
could've.
and what a train
They have
wreck
the
that
rights
looks
to
like,
it.
huh?
Oh, that's going to be a bad movie.
Does that not look bad?
I'm not watching it. Yeah, it
Have you
looks
seen the
awful.
trailer for Aquaman?
Dude, I've never seen the first one.
Me
Never
neither.
mind,
I haven't
didn't
seen.
see
Okay, I'm glad. Have you seen Aquaman?
Does it take place in
I think
Greece?
I have.
No.
Ryan, you might be. This might be a
Atlantis.
first.
I think-
This might be a
Yeah,
first.
no.
Ryan's seen a movie that none of the three of us have, and it's Aquaman.
I've
Well-
because the only two DC or three with DC movies I've seen was Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and then I saw one of the other Justice League ones. So I guess 4 movies,
Okay.
not 3. But
I swore off DCU stuff until they fired
Oh,
Zack Snyder.
are you gonna hop back in with James Gunn?
Now I'm back. Yeah, James
Okay,
Gunn, I trust
okay.
him fully. I will be back in to see all
Cool.
the stuff that he's in charge of.
Yeah.
But Zack Snyder, I was like, and it worked. I want you to know, I held on the fort. We got him out of there.
Well, yeah, he also went through
Strong
some,
on Reddit.
through some personal stuff that he
Yeah.
had to step away from projects. But
Yeah,
yeah, for
that's
sure.
true.
Yeah, he
Well,
got
I
fired.
don't know about any of that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
his daughter.
Wait,
stuff-
he didn't get fired?
No,
He
they
walked
just
away for a bit.
Stopped it.
They stopped it. That's
But the reason they had to make a Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League was because during filming, his daughter
died.
Oh.
took her
she
life.
Oh, it's super sad. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was gonna wait.
But did he get fired?
The party went to
And
bring it up.
Warner Brothers during all of that was like, "Oh, we'll just keep going," like the real champs that they are.
Yeah, he stepped away for a bit, then came back, finished his Zack Snyder cut.
So the Zack Snyder cut, factually better than the OG.
Did he get
Didn't
fired?
need it, but
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did.
they had a plan, and they're not
Oh,
doing it.
I thought I held the line all this time. And my
That-
life
you
is
have
not
you have to say
reality
yes,
anymore.
right? He and them had a plan that is not being executed. Like that is being fired, right?
Yeah, it's like the Cubs hiring Craig Counsell. David Ross was fine. I don't think Zack Snyder was fine, but when there's a better option, James Gunn, you
he
jump on
wasn't
that
fine. He
option.
was going through a lot. Yeah.
No, not him.
Okay.
His quality of movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, for Suicide Squad, stunk.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna say, really enjoyed the second one.
Suicide Squad is-
James Gunn.
So, anyways, sorry, this is my fault. Second credit scene.
You want to take go on the credit scene?
Yeah, dude.
Speaking of Suicide Squad, Joel Kinnaman, I heard Silent Night is trash.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a bummer. It
I
looks
heard
kind
was
of
pretty
fun.
bad.
Wait, who told you that? Did you say
Looking at
that?
reviews, looking at IMDb, looking
That's
at.
a bummer.
I didn't check Rotten Tomatoes. Don't care. It's probably certified.
But he cares, so he'll
Yeah,
check for
fresh.
us.
Um.
Yeah, you take point on that.
Yeah, I'll look up the Silent Night thing.
I meant the post credit scene.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, you got the.
No tomato score yet for Silent Night. Anyway, so the post credit scene, Rambo.
Sitting at a 53 Metascore.
That's not Rotten Tomatoes.
You know what? You got me there. That is not Rotten Tomatoes.
Factually correct.
Post credit scene, Rambo. She has to do something where she basically goes into this wormhole.
Excuse me. She has to save the universe.
Yeah, in her mind,
It's a tear in space time.
Yeah, something
she
exploded,
has to
and
sow the tear.
there's a hole between two
Yeah,
realities.
and so
multiverse stuff, like
she
all
gets,
of it.
she
I
get,
tried
which
all that
also
stuff.
they went down a road that they just could not.
Yeah.
It was a slippery slope, and this snowball just gotten
Yep.
so big.
They don't
and
have anybody that seems to be behind it actually orchestrating it. They're just letting the different movies go the direction.
And they're
they want
potentially
to
moving
with it.
on from Kang too, so there's that.
Well, I thought they definitely were.
no.
Okay.
I heard they weren't.
Yeah,
Oh,
didn't
I
think
heard they were.
They're bringing in the Loki creator or showrunner, one of the Loki showrunners to
They're
take
bringing
it over.
they're bringing in the guy who played Kang in Loki to play Kang in the rest of the universe.
Wait, was that
Tom
not
Hiddleston.
Jonathan
Same
Majors?
guy. No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's the same guy from Ant-Man.
Jonathan Majors, who incredible actor, but also I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, I keep talking about the tear in the universe.
So Terra Universe, she gets split from the other Marvels.
She says, "I knew I had to stay."
She ends up in a different universe, different reality, and she's in this hospital, this room where her mom is there waiting for her by her bedside.
I don't think we needed this part.
You told me to set it up.
No, I know. I mean,
All right, the
I'm
Beast shows
saying-
up from the X-Men.
No, I didn't tell you to jump that fast. I'm just saying I don't think we needed her to be like, "Mom, I missed you so much."
Michael Waldron.
I feel like I'm talking to my wife right
he's-
now.
He's right. He's tapped to write the Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. He was,
And he's the-
one
he's
of
the guy from
creators
Loki?
of, Loki, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, like
So
you said.
the Beast from the X-Men was tending to her wounds.
Yeah, I think you told me that he came in at some point.
God, did I tell you that already?
This is really
That's-
I might have.
anticlimactic on my end.
Well, we had to do it on the podcast.
Hey man, you set it up. Hey Jacob, this is awesome. Yeah, he told
You
me
guys see
that.
what we do in the shadows? The Beast.
So if you're an X-Men guy, I don't know if you're an X-Men guy or not.
they're
believe it
working-
or not, no.
No.
It was fun that they brought back Kelsey
I
Grammer.
love Logan. When's Logan coming in?
You know what? Actually,
Deadpool
next year-
3 is the next Marvel movie.
It would have been great if they had Logan in the Doctor jacket. Like we all would have went crazy for that.
Yeah, but they can't do that.
Why not?
He's coming back for Deadpool 3.
I will watch Deadpool 3.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
feel
I-
like it's into.
I
Well,
gotta
yeah, it's like-
finish the other two.
You can for the second one you can watch Once Upon a
Wait,
Deadpool.
have you
It's
not
more
watched
appropriate.
Deadpool 1?
I got halfway into
Okay.
it.
I've seen both of
Oh,
them.
you haven't watched.
Did you
it.
I got
watch?
halfway
Did you
into
watch
it. I
Once
need to
Upon a
finish
Deadpool?
I have not even.
That's the
advanced
PG-13
Did
on
you
that.
enjoy the half you watched?
I did. It just
Huh.
after a little while, it got a
middle
little
half?
like I got tired of how violent it was
It's
within that
so
one sitting. I
bloody.
just need to go back and pick up where I left off, and I'll be fine to finish it.
I watched.
Well, let me tell you, dude, it doesn't get any better. When
What
No,
is
but like it's more of a there was only so much at that moment that I could put up
Yeah.
with type deal.
But then we made him watch Halloween Ends, so he's good now.
yeah, I probably
Sure
could
did.
watch it now.
Oh, man,
Honestly,
that opening scene. To
He's a
Halloween
changed
Yeah.
is
man.
tough.
Speaking of Kelsey Grammer, who plays Beast in the OG X-Men trilogy, you guys ever seen that clip of him falling off the stage?
Yes. Yeah. I do. I
Doing
remember
what?
that.
I think he just took
It was like
took a
Comic-Con or
misstep.
something?
He was mic'd up and he goes,
Yeah.
he's like, oh great heavens!
Wait, but why was he like in a show and he fell off a stage?
I don't
Like,
know
what
the
is-
I don't
was
know the
like,
context.
It was like a commencement speech or something he was at. It was sad. It's sad. It's really sad. I mean, he was fine, but it like you're watching the video, it does not look good.
True.
Yeah, everybody I think was like, oh no, Kelsey.
Have you
I think he was
guys
hurt for a bit, but then he was fine.
have you guys seen the video of Afro Man punching that fan in the face on stage?
No.
Yeah, he's playing his guitar on stage, and this
Was this
fan runs
recent?
up behind him. 10 years maybe.
I was gonna say,
at least.
is Afro Man still
And
around?
it was some
Who's
girl ran
Afro
up
Man?
behind him. Really?
I actually don't know any of his stuff. I just know that Afro
You know
Man
who
exists.
Buckethead is?
No.
All right, see, we
You've-
went to
you've
two
told-
different parties.
You've told
in
me
high school.
about. You told me about Buckethead.
Buckethead's legit. I
And
don't
he
know
just
how
punches
Afro
this person in the face and knocks them out.
No, okay.
Man.
So Jacob, are you excited about the future of the MCU?
I feel like, yeah, he's got a pretty popular song. I thought that was
Play it.
I thought that was Shaggy.
No,
wasn't-
that
it
was,
wasn't me.
It
wasn't me.
yeah, well, I mean, he's got quite a bit, but yeah.
Biggie Cheese.
Nah, man, I feel like.
Oh, by the way, Batman's going to be there too.
well, now you got me.
That would sell me.
I feel like. So, how much did they fiddle around with the multiverse?
Hardly at all.
Just enough to be dangerous.
They got to stop touching it. I'm tired of it. They gotta
Well, we're
stop.
fully in it now.
Then I don't want.
But I'm pretty sure Avengers Secret War, which is the one that's not the King Dynasty, is supposed to be the one that ends it.
Okay,
Like they're gonna
reunite them.
that's gonna be the thing that brings it all, into a single universe, which is just killing so many people. But it's supposed to bring it all into one
Depends on
universe.
if they just move on from it or if they actually.
Well, have you
destroy
got have you heard
They're
the
too
have you heard
far
the
away to
rumors
move
about
on.
about Avengers 6 being a soft reboot?
I heard
Well,
Downey Jr. might be back in.
Yes, like a soft like bringing back the OG Avengers. We can be upset about this. It's ridiculous.
I'm not.
I mean, that's the only thing they got to do if they really wanted to come
Bring
back.
'em back.
Is bring back the original cast
Get
and just
Chadwick and
reset
everyone.
and go.
It
No,
does
at the-
definitely feel like a comic book move.
Yeah. No, at this point
But
they
they're
need to
doing
just
this-
keep making content, and I'll watch whatever I
They're
watch.
doing this with like blockbuster movies.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It feels like comic books now,
That's crazy.
but also comic books, like we literally said earlier, the New 52 had like a 9-year run,
Right.
which is nothing for comic books. It's just over.
That's crazy. Well, that's good to know. I feel sold.
So-
I'm ready to go. It's just like I feel like there needs to be a definitive like source of like, hey, here's how to get you caught up. Here's some things to keep in mind. And it's just it's like everything else. There's like 1,000 different places to piece stuff together, and I'm not into it.
It's a
Like
lot.
I'm doing
I've
my
wanted to
taxes.
cut that on Disney Plus. I want to be able to hit a button and start watching from the beginning in chronological order
Oh, a whole supercut.
and just watch
A guy on TikTok
everything
did
they
that.
have put out from start to finish.
I want you
in
to do
order,
that. I want you to
chronologically.
I want you to make it yourself, then take it to Disney execs and have
Oh,
them
other
watch it
people-
and go,
like-
And
"Do you
they'll-
think this is good?
and they'll
Do
arrest
think
you."
This is worth it?"
You can go online and you can read. People have the list already of like what time code to watch within what content to watch the entire series. In
But they were starting to intermingle
chronological order.
episodes
And then-
halves of movies. And
Add your own deleted scenes in there too. Just
It
cut them
mix
up.
it in just
yeah.
to see if they watched it.
and
Yeah.
I'm still looking out for Blorko.
You're just looking around.
We want to talk about Killers of the Flower Moon?
Yeah, I think we probably should. I reckon we should.
I think I think this is one episode. I think we should just pivot.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think this is just the Marvels.
Yeah, I mean, we need content anyways. We need a lot of content that we can.
Well, we spent a lot of time answering your stupid questions about buffets, and that took up like half the episode.
I had a good time.
So now we gotta.
I brought
gotta
up
be the
chicken
Marvels.
sandwiches. That's on
Yeah. By the way, guys, this is my last episode.
He said, I love buffets more than this show.
No, I announce it. It's Tristan's last episode.
No,
I
you
run
can't fire
things-
me. I quit.
and that'll make things easier.
Ryan, you said that into the recording.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't have to mute it anymore. No, this is fun. This is good.
I don't believe it.
I'm glad you guys carried this episode because again, I'm not in the MCU, and
It's hard to be, man. I'm going to watch Loki. I'm
it
going to
still
watch
gets
What
clicks.
If.
Still
I
gets-
probably think I'm just never going to watch Moon Knight because I haven't yet.
Moon Knight was
Moon
sick.
Knight was worth it.
What?
Yeah, Moon Knight was sick.
What?
It's
Yeah.
like, that's where I draw the line. Actually, it's one of the better ones.
Well, now I'm thinking about it again.
No, definitely go watch it.
Yeah, Moon Knight was awesome.
Ethan
Jonathan
Hawke.
Isaac. Is that his name?
No.
Isaac Oscars.
Jonathan Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac is a
Oscar
basketball player.
I just watched
Yeah,
Dune.
Orlando
again
Magic.
2 nights
Yeah,
ago.
dude.
Such a good movie.
Wait, what movie?
Dune.
Dune.
Yeah, I got to rewatch it before the second one.
Part 2 is
I
coming
did.
out in March now. It was supposed to already be out.
It was supposed to come out the same day as the Marvels.
Yeah.
Because I remember they announced that the Marvels was getting no
Marvel
Dolby
Dune?
screenings. Marvelheimer? I miss Oppenheimer.
They could have released the movie and it would have done fine, but they didn't want to because
Dune?
they couldn't.
Strike?
Yeah, they couldn't
Well-
advertise for it with
Well,
the strike.
it's fine. We get another Timothy Chalamet project before then.
Oh gosh.
Wonka.
Oh yeah. Are you excited for Wonka?
No, my wife wants to see it.
I'm
super
surprised
bad, though.
Hugh Grant is
Signed on for
doing
that, yeah.
Tough times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very tough for Hugh
The
Grant.
OG Gene Wilder Willy Wonka is my second favorite movie of all
You
time.
lose.
Good day, sir.
You win nothing.
I don't think
I-
I've not seen the original.
It is
Oh, for
my
real?
Seen the remake.
it is my second favorite movie.
I-
of all
Wait,
time.
have you seen the original Wizard of Oz?
Oh, what a
I've seen
drag.
clips.
Dude, please don't yawn.
Because
Yeah, Wizard of Oz.
the wonderful things he does.
Dude, you guys seen
But, so
the?
I'm realizing, are there 3 Willy Wonka movies?
That's
This will be the third one. This
will
one
be the
is this
third
is
one.
a
Okay,
pre.
so I've
This
seen
is
the second remake or the first remake.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
yeah,
Johnny
with
Depp.
Johnny Depp. So Wonka,
Yeah.
the one,
Noticed.
the one that's
Yeah.
coming
Heard.
out, the one that's coming out,
Yeah.
is a
Chocolate
prequel
River.
to
You thought that was a
to
Chocolate
the
River.
original. So his inspiration is the '70s one, which is that's just a tough pair of shoes to fill. I mean,
Yep.
it's one of the greatest movie performances of all time. Because
Next,
Count Dooku's a dentist.
next one he's doing is Blazing Saddles.
oh man, get him canceled.
Get him a little
Where
bit
the white women at?
One of my favorite lines in that in Blazing Saddles is whenever the workers or whatever are on strike, and then the ranch hand runs out. He goes, "What in the Wild West world of sports is going on?" I was like, ESPN just.
It's so good,
What the
dude.
wide world of wild sports is going on here?
So good.
You could have put that on the TV.
I didn't want to. It's
If you guys want to watch Wonka, we can. I'll see it. I don't actually think it's going to be
No.
good.
I'm okay with not watching it.
I will see it, but I don't really have a
Yeah.
choice on this one.
I don't think it's going to be good, sadly.
I do like Chalamet, but
I
don't
do
wanna
too,
see
but the
this.
trailers don't look good.
No.
No, they really don't.
They look like not often does it look like someone is acting in a movie, and that's all I see when. Whoa.
Yeah. I'm currently trying to get in the middle of being persuaded to see the new
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
That's a good one.
I would do an
That's
episode
fun.
on that if we want to.
I'd have to go see it.
Have you seen the OGs?
Yes.
Okay.
I watched them out of order.
I think. Would you what order?
3, 2, 1.
1, 3, 2, 4.
What a menace.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
You
Okay,
think I'm
so-
difficult?
I
But we
watched.
still do. But Ryan, go ahead.
I watched the first one, and then my sister, one of her friends, wanted to go see the third one when it came out.
Oh, okay.
Opening
And
night?
so I was it was just
Okay.
when it came out, and so I was just
didn't
the
have time to watch the
chaperone that
second
wound up having to go with them, so that the two of them could go see the movie. And then I saw it, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll go back and I watched the second one. And then when the fourth one came out, I saw the fourth one.
Well, this one is, I think, better than any of those four. Maybe not Catching Fire, but
People are saying that. I don't agree. I think it's good. I think it's a good movie. I think there's a lot of nostalgia wrapped
Yeah,
up on the
probably.
first one
Yeah, probably.
for me.
I just went and rewatched it. It's not amazing.
That's crazy because I just rewatched it on Sunday and I thought it was still really good.
Okay. I mean, I had a good time, but I enjoyed Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes more.
I like that. I really like the movie.
I don't know. It's interesting. I think we were talking about this earlier. When I read the books, what I really liked about the books, it felt like it's like Harry Potter, but for adults. But it's not for adults. It's like it's young adults. And it was the first like young adult series that felt mature. And then when they actually made it into some movies, I was like, okay, no, this is pretty dumb. But then at the same time, like it's still pretty dark
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
for a young adults series. But I'm also not a huge Jennifer Lawrence fan, and a lot of my hate for Jennifer Lawrence came from Hunger Games. I was like, Katniss is not.
She did find her
I
way
was-
as an actress big time in that series.
Yeah,
I had the opposite effect of Jennifer Lawrence on me when those movies came out,
yeah.
where I became the biggest Jennifer Lawrence
How
fan.
America feels about Brie Larson is how I feel about Jennifer Lawrence.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm indifferent on her now. I thought she was great in American Hustle.
She owned Hollywood there for a minute. That one, Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah, that was fun
And
too.
then she did that one with Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
It was downhill from there. The space one. What was that called?
Oh,
I don't even remember.
Nobody? No. Passengers.
Passengers. Yeah.
That's like one of Jalen's favorite movies.
Jeez, Chris.
I
I love the
haven't
part
seen
where Chris Pratt. Open the door.
Yeah, that's the plot.
It was him working up to telling her that's out of bounds.
I
What do
really
we-
hope. I
what do
really
you-
wish
Tristan,
it wasn't.
what do you think about? No, y'all are gonna win this. Oh wait, you don't want to win this.
I don't want to win.
No, you're fine. You're gonna lose 10-9.
I hope.
What do you think about just with Christmas season coming around? We could either go back and visit a Christmas movie, or maybe just do the holdovers.
We could do.
Is The Holdovers a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. Or
There's also that new Polar Express movie.
huh?
What?
What?
Do you guys know the Polar Express?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, is it new?
They're making a
Yeah.
prequel.
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah, I believe it's coming out this year.
That's
Let
not.
me tell you who's not gonna see that.
Do you not like Polar Express?
That is the worst Christmas movie of all time.
I don't know. We love it.
dude,
though.
it's
That
not.
For some reason.
thing.
I don't care
sucks.
for it. I don't care for it either. Thank you so
That
much.
movie
I,
sucks.
After
So bad.
After Friday, when the Hogs lost to Missouri 48-14.
I thought you were talking about Ice Cube.
Somebody posted the meme, but it was the same picture, but then it had Elf. It said Elf is on, like his Polar Express is on. Now it's they were watching Elf at halftime.
Oh yeah.
I love Elf.
Elf is good. I do like that one.
Yeah.
We can do an episode on Elf.
What
Have
if?
a thought.
What if? Huh?
Are there any more Christmas movies on the list?
Yeah, on the poster.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe we
Which
should
ones?
knock one or two of those out.
Just choose ones.
Have you guys done It's a Wonderful Life? I'm assuming yes.
We
Yeah.
have. I think
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah, we
that's
did that in like June.
pretty
or
high up there
March.
for me.
We didn't do it seasonally.
Well, we celebrate Jesus' birthday in December, so
That's true. That's true.
I'm just kidding. I'm not though. But we could watch the Harry Potter films.
For Christmas.
Why would we watch knockoff Lord of the Rings?
First of all, watch your
jeez.
mouth. Second of all, there's Christmas, I think, in every one of them.
I
except
think
the last
almost.
Well, yeah, it's
almost
the
every
whole
one of them.
year. It's the whole school
True.
year.
There's Halloween too, if you
one.
want to be
And they
technical.
highlight Christmas.
They do highlight Christmas.
We could do like 1 and 2, then 3 and
Dude,
4.
I'd be happy to talk Lord of the Rings.
5 and what?
Or, what? Lord of the Rings. Sorry, Lord of the Rings.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Harry Potter.
Lord of the
Never mind,
Rings,
never mind, never mind.
They have that Christmas scene in Lord of the Rings.
We could do
Do you-
Santa Claus.
Do you prefer Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Well, I just asked
Do
because
you hear me talk about Harry Potter?
I just ask
Yes.
because
Because why?
I do too.
Harry Potter is not Middle Earth.
It's true. It's England.
Which is worse,
Bingo.
actually. Just kidding.
Bingo.
I love Harry Potter.
Could do Santa Claus. We
Dude,
could
there's
do
wait. I had another. So we do
The
that. one.
Grinch.
Elf. The Grinch.
Which Grinch?
Not Jim Carrey. Dude.
My man.
You don't want to do
The Benedict. no,
The-
I can't say it. The Grinch's dog.
the passive aggressive Grinch.
yeah. There was another one I was thinking. Yeah, you said the Santa Clauses.
Jingle All the Way?
Oh, Krampus.
That's so good.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, sprinkle some more.
or what's the one with David Harbour where he kills some people?
Hellboy?
Came out last year.
Is it not Jingle All the Way? No, it's not Jingle All the
Did
Way.
you see that?
No, that's Schwarzenegger.
I didn't see that either, but it came
It's
out
on
last year.
Netflix.
It's called
or something.
Claws. Right?
No.
Are you sure it's not called
Killing them
Claws?
softly.
I thought it was
We
called
could watch.
Claws.
We could watch 1938, A Christmas Carol.
Night something? I think it's something to do with
Yeah,
night.
it's something silent. It's not
Is
silent.
it just silent? No, that's the one that just came out.
Let me see.
My dad said it was good.
Ho ho no.
Never heard of that.
No, it just sounds
Harold and Kumar?
take on Christmas.
Growing up, we used to watch White Christmas every Christmas.
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
Dang.
There it is.
We watched Violent Night.
Miracle on 34th Street.
I back up the 1938 Christmas
that
Carol.
the right
it's
street?
75 minutes long.
so.
It's incredible.
I think so.
Miracle on that street. Scrooge.
Scrooge. We
Scrooge,
could watch
yeah.
Scrooge. Starring Bill Murray.
So
Yeah.
just scrolling through a list. I've never seen
dude.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
They're showing that at
Eyes
Green
Wide Shut.
Hills.
At what?
Green Hills.
I thought you said Rolling Hills. I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Eyes
I'll
Wide
be-
Shut. That's a Christmas. It takes place during Christmas. It's very weird.
Tom Cruise, right?
The Guardians
Holiday special?
of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that Kevin
The
Costner
Star Wars
movie.
Christmas special.
No, I thought you were talking about that.
That one's
Dude,
worth a watch
Yes.
every year.
Yes. Have you seen the Star Wars Holiday Special?
multiple times.
Hawkinson just
No.
caught that for 15 yards.
It is.
I don't need that in my life.
So ridiculous,
It's okay,
and
I'll
I'd
look
love
It
for
might
to.
be his first catch of the
I'd
night.
Love to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special. I think the holdovers would be great though, because I actually think we could have a great conversation about it.
We have a lot of options.
So we all not feeling the Harry Potter idea.
I would love to, but
It's not really a Christmas
Does it
thing.
feel like an
That's maybe
October
like
thing?
January.
Yeah, it definitely feels more October-ish.
October, or
Yeah.
honestly, even just wait till January.
Yeah.
it's a real
What
Thanksgiving
about Halloween
movie.
Town?
Because we'll need a lot of time. We're going to need a lot of time to do
Save that for February.
Harry Potter.
That's
There's
his
like
fourth-
12
fourth
to 13
reception of the night.
hours.
How many yards? Sorry.
No, I'll leave you waiting. You're in holding. I'll just say you're gonna want to stop him here. Is all I'm gonna say.
This isn't great.
It says it right there on the screen. Oh, it just went away.
I can't. Oh, I was gonna say. So he's got 7 points. But I got a 3-point lead right now.
Yeah, you got like a 2.5.
Is this the same league where you benched the Bears defense?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was
No,
like,
you did.
Egg on my face, right?
Wait. Oh no, yeah, you did. Yeah.
Different
no, dude,
league.
I forgot to replace the Commanders defense.
That's right. You did. Yeah, you suffered for that.
Oh,
Well, anyway.
Jaquan Brisker. Yeah, the holdovers was good. We could do that. Are you saying go see it all together, or are you just saying talk about
No,
it?
we can just talk about it. We don't have to go. I mean, I would see it again, but I have too many other priorities. I want to see Nick School wins. I might go see Thanksgiving.
Oh,
That
joke's
looks
on you,
ridiculous.
dude. It's over.
Yeah, but the
It's
movie's still in
over.
theaters.
You see the sequel Black Friday.
Eli Roth. I would go see it just for him.
Yeah. I didn't care about it. Then I saw that it was Eli
Yeah.
Roth, and I said, okay.
Are we doing rankings?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys can.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the Marvels.
You got it. I'll put it at the bottom of my 2023.
If we're gonna do the whole holdovers, should I read the whole list? Do we care if I say where I ranked holdovers yet?
Let's wait. If we do an episode on it, let's wait.
All right, and this is why Tristan mocks me for it incessantly. Hawkinson just scored a touchdown, by the way.
Oh my gosh, dude! I lost it. Said there's no way. And then he got up and I was like,
17-yard
is
reception
him.
for a touchdown.
That's Hawkinson. Yeah, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. You just lost. But hey, Bears gonna
The
lose.
Bears gonna
and
lose,
That's what
yeah.
you wanted.
you know you can't win them all, right? You have to pick and choose what you want.
My favorite's when you held the mic there for a second because it hurts. Yeah.
Anyway, Tristan makes fun of me incessantly for tiering things, but now I can just read the tier the Marvels
It's not
is in.
for tiering things, dude. It's for the
And since you started S,
yeah.
That's how it
the
goes.
Japanese are the only ones that
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Ryan, go ahead while they're yelling at me.
Oh no yelling here. I'm
Are
Are we
just
doing the
frustrated.
whole order? The whole list? Because it is just the new movies.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't ranked that
All
on
right.
the list.
At 11, we have Evil Dead Rises. At 10, we have The Marvels.
Nice.
9 is Ant-Man. 8 is
Whoa.
Creed. 7 is
Ant-Man over the
Guardians.
Marvels.
6 is Mario. 5 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 4 is John Wick 4. 3 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. 2 is Mission Impossible 7. And 1 is Oppenheimer.
Correct.
Love it.
Did we actually want me to read the whole list or hold off? I forget. TJ
Don't
Hawk.
do holdovers. Don't
Okay.
do holdovers.
Okay. Are we fine with me reading the ones that we're not going to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay. Tristan, you ready or you want me to go?
Oh yeah, sorry. I got you.
Opening Facebook.
Um,
Check
while
it
we're-
out.
Yeah, I just
Um,
won't look at that till
I've
Thursday.
seen 21 movies. I'm gonna rank 20 of them, leaving out holdovers. Dead Last, Pope's Exorcist, then Ant-Man, Quantumania, Mario, Cocaine Bear, The Marvels, Talk to Me, Renfield, Creed 3, Evil Dead Rise, Napoleon, Barbie, Air, Killers of the Flower Moon, John Wick 4,
He went to re-rank it.
No.
Something snuck onto the S
Something
tier.
Sniffs. Something smells like Cap.
well, we
Smells like Cap.
are we gonna do an episode on Hunger Games?
Go ahead and rank that one. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'll
That
probably
one's
just
fine.
do a segment.
We're in the top 6 here. Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is 6. 5 is TMNT Mutant Mayhem. 4 is Mission Impossible 7. 3 is Guardians 3. 2 is Spider-Verse. 1 is Oppenheimer.
Nice.
All right. I've seen 30 movies this year.
Nice.
Bottom list: Evil Dead Rise, Renfield, Mario, Landscape with Invisible Hand. That was really weird.
I don't even know what that is.
Ant-Man.
Is that an anime?
No. A Man Called Otto. Haunted Mansion. Golda. Elemental. The Little Mermaid. Asteroid City. Sound of Freedom. The Blind. Haunting in Venice. The Marvels. Hey God, It's Me, Margaret.
What
Joyride.
number was the Marvels?
The Marvels number 16.
Nice.
You put it below. Hey God, it's me, Margaret.
That was a fun time.
That
was a
tells
good
me all I
movie.
need to know. Thank you. Keep going.
Joyride, Barbie, Air, Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes at 11, Creed, Dumb Money, TMNT, Ninja Turtles, Across the Spider-Verse, John Wick 4, Guardians of the Galaxy, Killers of the Flower Moon, Mission Impossible, and Oppenheimer.
Wait, did you rank Killers of the Flower Moon?
I said it, didn't I?
Did you? Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Killer-
Yeah, you're good.
He's in the S tier.
It's the S
I
tier.
actually, funny enough, didn't. I just do tier 1, 2, 3, 4 for movies I've seen in theaters.
Like a normal person.
Fight me. Killers of the Flower Moon
That
was 9 for me.
I do
Alright.
want you to know that is weird that you did that.
What?
That you'd have
Did
two
I have
separate
two?
ranking systems.
I just
Consistency is key.
He's like, hey, see, we have the college football poll, and,
And
for
the eight
high school we have the
people.
coaches poll.
In the BCS.
the
Yeah, the BCS poll.
the movie list is just so long that it can afford to break up into 6 categories. I'm really hoping. I didn't expect to get into 4 tiers. I thought I was going to stick with 3.
You talking about the 2023 movies?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
if it gets to that point, I can do it. I don't want to though.
So you can only have an S tier if you have 6 tiers.
I just don't want to have that many tiers for the.
Wait a minute.
But you're the one that's making
Wait a
them,
minute.
dude.
I'm.
Wait
This
a minute.
is. This
I
is.
gotta ask a question here. Sorry.
What's up
So even though you have 4 tiers, right, for the new movies,
for the movie? Yeah.
the first tier could still be the S tier, right?
I don't want to put it in.
Is it a yes or a no?
No,
Marty?
no,
Justin
no.
Fields is
Because
tough.
if
That's tough. Tough
if
for
I
him.
do that,
It doesn't look good.
I'm probably gonna have to cut tier 1 into S and A.
Wait, you haven't done that yet?
No.
Or do you
What's
strip
tier
sack?
2? No, he
It's
got
just
bust-
tier 2.
He got busted up pretty good. You
They
were
go
last,
for it on 4th down or something?
it was they ran for it on 3rd and 10. Last time we had a Monday night game on, that's when someone almost died. So-
Facts. And
Oh, is that the DeMar
and
Hamlin
I
one?
said,
that's-
rip to that guy, and closed
Guy
closed my laptop.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, it's not great. I just think it's interesting that you're the one that controls how many.
Oh, he fumbled?
Yeah, he fumbled.
You know, he always
His
does this
knee-
at the end of
well,
games.
His knee might have been down.
He always does this at the end of games.
Fine, I'll do it for our end of the year, big year rankings bash.
Yeah. Wait, you'll split into 6?
Sure.
That's not what I was saying.
I'll do that
Marty,
for
you can do whatever you want, man.
I'll do that for you guys. You
I'm
clearly
just
want
so
it.
confused.
No, Tristan clearly wants it. So.
No, I was just confused if there's an S tier, does there have to be at least 6 tiers?
I'd like there to be.
Okay, so it's just a personal rule you have,
Or
Makes
is that
sense.
which
what-
is also okay. That's
Wait.
fine.
To get
Or
through.
do other people have 6 tiers when they have S tier? Like when the military, when they come back from their mission and they say
Mm-hmm.
you got an S or you got an A because you alerted that one guard. Is it 6 categories?
Come on, you tell me they don't do S tier in Metal Gear Solid?
They do.
Yeah, I know they do.
That's the only way.
But
that's the only way.
but it's
I
a
know
Japanese
about it.
game. It's a
That's
Japanese.
yeah, it's the only way I know about it. They don't do it in Harry Potter. Is what I'm saying.
This man's talking about the military, and he's like, video games.
Because that's what he was talking about.
Military
I
video-
promise that's what he was
The
talking
Japanese
about.
make military video games where they go, that was S tier, except for the part where you kicked that guy. And so now it's a B+.
Well, they also do like S++, and it's garbage.
What does S even stand for? Super?
Superior mark.
Maybe
Super
yeah.
Saiyan?
It's just what they call like above and beyond, I guess.
I think it's like superior.
I don't care that you use it.
Clearly,
I
you do.
think
You
it's
keep bringing it up.
No, I think it's funny. You brought it up tonight. I think it's funny that. So it doesn't even matter because your own personal conviction is you have to have 6
Special,
tiers for S.
super, or the Japanese word shu, which is Japanese for exemplary.
Ooh,
Oh, that makes more sense.
and you can't do that for E because that's dead last.
Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros has S tier.
Yes, they do. That's where I learned about it.
Yeah, I learned mine from Metal Gear.
I learned mine from Marty.
I will probably, just to annoy you guys, do that later then.
It's not going to annoy me.
I think it will. I think it will
No,
annoy
sounds
Tristan.
worse.
Marty, what
Sound
you're
clip
missing is I'm saying that you could just put an S tier on your 4 tiers.
I could, but I don't desire
That's
to do
not how
that.
Super Smash Bros. Works.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying. So
Look,
it's just
Look,
I'm with,
you're totally right. I would just have to rework some things because
but I don't think you would.
I would.
I just
would.
think you put an
You
S
sound
where
like
the
you're
one
doing
is.
your finances right. I got to move some stuff around,
No,
some
no.
offshore accounts.
I would
Commitment to
though,
next.
because I think
The spreadsheet's not that big. I can't do that.
in my mind,
I can't add more
The
rows.
difference-
Excel doesn't work like
I'm
that.
at 1,000.
the difference between tier 1 and tier 2 is not the same as the difference between S and A.
Wait, why?
Why not? I don't. It's just.
Wait. You're right. This is a social construct.
They're just
Why
tiered
not?
to indicate a drop off between that movie and the next movie.
I know.
So there's
Yeah.
a further.
Yes, there would be a drop off probably between. Do you want me to? Top 5 would be my S tier right now, and then 6 would get into A.
So sorry. Okay, this is a great conversation. I do kind of want to end it with this. I saw some specials this weekend.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yes.
I was pretty excited
Mike
about
Birbiglia.
it. Burgaboo. Oh, God.
Oh God, Gerbigaboo.
Yes. So I watched Mike Birbiglia's Old Man in the Pool. It was very
Masterful.
good. I gave it a.
So
This
good.
is not. I'm not gonna give it the stupid tears. We'll do 1 to 10 like normal people. 8 out of 10. Obviously, 10 being the highest. So that's my Scott Hansen voice.
So you gave it a 8. I would say, yeah, I'd
We're
say
gonna have to leave.
I'd
here.
say 8 out of 10. That's probably 8 tier for those listening at home.
Yeah, and if you're wondering why did I see John Mulaney gave Baby J 6.5? This is the witching hour. Baby J was not a fan. Thought it was. I mean, it was fine.
It was
I thought
neat.
weird.
It was interesting.
It needed to happen. He needed to have his rehab start. Bert Kreischer, Razzle Dazzle. I gave a 7 out of 10. It was good. He goes one joke too far, in my opinion, but it was good. Shane Gillis's Beautiful Dogs. I give an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay,
I love
yeah,
that.
it's
Was
so good.
very, very funny. And then Joe Zimmerman's cult classic on Nateland Entertainment on YouTube.
Oh, I still haven't seen that.
Also gave it an 8.5. There's some good. I always love when you watch you watch a special or whatever, you listen to some comedy, and then like 2 or 3 days later, you find yourself in a conversation with people, and you're like, dude, there's a great
Yeah.
joke in there about that.
Yeah.
I just need you to go watch this. So he's very funny. Excited about that.
Man, I gotta start listening to Birbiglia's podcast
Yeah.
because I saw a clip of Greg Warren on there.
Yeah.
And they're arguing about peanut butter.
That's awesome. Yeah. So there's a lot of I think there's a lot of really good comedy content out there, and so I got to watch.
It's in a good spot.
thanks.
SNL is heading in a great direction.
They really are. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if it's real. I know they talked about this on Nateland that they were thinking about ending SNL.
I've
Like
not.
Lorne Michaels is nearing retirement. They've been at it for so many years. Like, is this all there is? Can we think about just hanging up the cleats, so to speak?
Suppose you could. It's
But
got to end
I
eventually.
mean, I feel
but
like the way things are going right now,
it's literally
it's
in
in a
its
good
best
spot.
season in like
in a long time.
12 years or something.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of good comedy out there. Go check it out. Anyway.
Facts.
Go watch some funnies.
All right, go watch that instead of the Marvels because the Marvels
I
suck.
can
Go
get behind-
watch
I can
something
get behind
that's
that.
yeah.
Go watch the
encouraging
old
and
man in the
edifying.
pool over the Marvels.
Old Man in the Pool. It's very good.
And please rank our podcast on your S tier.
S tier, please. Yes.
Yeah, and go ahead and download
And
that.
you can do that. You can do
Sure.
that on Spotify, YouTube. I don't know if Apple Music has Apple Music has comments, which Spotify does not.
They leave
or
reviews.
Apple
They can leave
Podcasts.
reviews.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. All right. So Killers of the Flower Moon is next, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while.
See you in 7 more weeks.
Hopefully it won't be as long as last time. I know we keep saying that, but I promise we'll be faithful. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Oh, be faithful.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of 3 Dudes in a Movie podcast. If you'd like to learn more, subscribe, leave us a review, and follow us on Instagram, and shoot us an email. Love you guys. Have a great night.